Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? This is Tall Man Tarot. I'd like to welcome everybody to the channel. Thank you. If you're new, I'd like to say welcome. If you've already subscribed to the channel, I'd like to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I love you all. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, become a part of the family. Sorry, I'm moving around and doing too much, but I don't want to disrespect y'all. But okay, so yeah, we're delivering messages for the collective. You know how we do over here. That's what we're doing. So let's just catch a little stream and see what we can glean. Jumped out. Awakening jumped out. Boom. Awakening about what? Somebody's having an awakening about a missed opportunity. And they're defensive about it. Missed opportunity. This is somebody that's had the door slammed in their face. They're defensive about it. Ooh, somebody's trying to give a love offer and got the door slammed in their face, and they're upset about it. But this is like an awakening when the door slams in their face. But they still have a strong belief, and they're trying to rely on some type of inner strength. This person is hiding how they feel to the public because this is the devil. And I'm not saying this is the devil, right? I'm just saying that this person has like addictions that they're not addressing. And they're a manipulator. Are they addicted to manipulation? They're addicted to manipulating. Slamming a door in one's face that is a manipulator that believe that they can manipulate you. Yeah, that caused the explosion mentally. But it's an awakening though. This person doesn't feel like they can come back. That's where the awakening is. They feel like they can't come back. They're realizing that they can't come back. So they're sitting halfway. Like, part of them feels like it's a temporary delay. And the other part of them feels like this probably is it. And I don't have a shot anymore. They want to find some kind of resolution. Boom, but it's karma that is happening to this individual right now. This is karma. Motherfuckers like, welcome bitches, this is karma. And everybody that's down below them is like, no, we thought this was a speech. And it's like, no. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so it's like, it's karma that's happening to them right now. This is justice. Justice. This is your justice. This is your karma for the heartbreak that they put you through. They are feeling it. And some people are, okay, so it's many ways that this is being felt. The way that people have dealt out the heartache and pain, the way that they've dealt out the heartache and pain is the same way that they are receiving it. So as bad as the person did somebody else or multiple people, they're experiencing that right back the same way, if not worse. But I'm just going to say the same way. The scales are being balanced. The scales are being balanced. What's being gifted to you is the gift of better judgment. Okay. So, just as bad karma is being handed out like Christmas cookies right now, good karma is being handed out as well to those. Okay, so, okay, that's different. So, just like I said, the bad karma that's being received by the parties that were doing things to people, they're getting that karma back the same way that they gave it out. You're getting the gift of better judgment from whatever way that you receive the karma. Okay, another example, if someone stole your car and crashed it and hurt you financially or whatever, that person either gets their car stolen and crashed and put in the same situation, and then the good karma that you receive from it is the better judgment of how not to ever let anyone do that to you again. So that's one gift of it, right? So that's what I mean. It's like, thank you. So that's like, yeah, that's the balancing of the scales. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So this person is disconnected at this time, and the people who have done this, right? So while this karma is being received by these individuals, at the same time they are being disconnected from source while they are receiving whatever karma that they are receiving. So the cries and the boo-hoos are not being heard. They have to go through what they have to go through, okay? And it's not going to be fulfillment for them. Like, they're not going to be able to have any kind of happiness because they have to endure what they have to endure. It's only right. It's fair. It's fair. And they're going to want to get through it really fast, with haste, is what it says, haste. But they're not. They're not. No happiness. The sun in reverse. It's not going to be happy for them at all. And that's why they're going to try to hurry up and get through it. They know why they're receiving it. That lets you know that they know why they're receiving it. Yep. They have no other choice. 7 of Cups in reverse. They have no other choice. They have no choice but to go through this. Part of it, they they control, like they fiends to control things and stuff like that. So they're not gonna feel like themselves at all. They're gonna hate this. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, for the choices that they've made. This feels like a karma reading in partnerships. For the choices that they made in partnerships to hurt people and cause pain, it's their time. It is their time. 100%. It is their time. It is their time. And in turn, you receive liberation from the mental anguish that you have been going through while these people have been partying it up after hurting you so bad. You were going through, mental anguish. It hurt. You were going through it bad. You were suffering the consequences from whatever they did. You were feeling the effects. And now you get to come out of that and be clear in the mind, and you're receiving the gifts from the wow. And then the 4 of Wands comes out. Happiness. Joyous occasions are starting to be magnetized towards you now because of that. So this is a reading talking about the moment that the karma hit the people that done things wrong to you, and basically explaining how the karma is being dished out and explaining how the scales are being balanced. What comes to you, what goes to them, how they're going to feel, and how they're going to understand. Because I think that this may have come out because lots of people wonder, the people that have had heinous things done to them that has hurt them so deep down inside, has really hurt their hearts, has really damaged their mental, emotionally, they'll probably never be the same again. Those people wonder how those other people are getting off scot-free. and they're not getting off scot-free. Just because you don't see it does not mean that they're getting off scot-free. Well, they're letting you know what has happened. An awakening has happened. They're not even allowed to come around you anymore because it was time for this to happen right now. And this is the stages of it happening right now, okay? And they're telling you what it is that you got. Now think to yourself, how do you feel? How have you been feeling lately? Maybe the thought that entered into your mind about them receiving some kind of karma is because you're receiving some kind of awareness from the Most High that it is time for justice to happen. And that's what's happening right now. The justice is happening. And so this is your message, okay? For those people that are wondering about that, they're telling you the stages of what's happening and what's happening for you. So now you're magnetizing joyous occasions. You're starting to be able to feel good again, good things happening for you again. So life is changing for you, and life is changing for them. They like bad stuff, well, they get to have it. That was way over there. Some of you may have a little bit of hesitance, towards going after, and I heard love really loud, but I don't want to just put it under love, but I am going to say love out loud. Some of you are very hesitant towards going towards love because that's the area where you got burned at. That's the area where you got hurt at, and it's like, yeah, it's confusion. You got to understand that is the trauma that came with the situation. That's the trauma. But they're saying that you need to celebrate and have a good time, okay? Celebrate and have a good time. Make friends. Oh, make friends first. Make friends. See that? Camaraderie. They're telling you to have camaraderie first. Make friends. Make friends. Don't focus on missed opportunities or thinking about the past anymore. Like you don't need to do that. Okay, they're telling you don't do this. I don't even have to read the words. You see this right here? They're saying don't do this. Now let's look at what it is that this person is doing. What do you think that this person is doing? Reminiscing, wondering, like, damn, man, life sucks right now, man. I wish I had old Susie back, or whatever the hell it is. So it's like, don't do that. Move on. Go move into having camaraderie, make friends. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life right now. Don't be so serious about it. It's okay. Things move on. This is a balancing of the scales. This is a balancing of the scales. And, you're being a gift. You have the gift, of being able to discern things a lot better, but you just need to take it slow, okay? You don't need to do anything drastic or quick with haste. Don't do anything with haste, right? Yeah, wait for your ships to come in. 2 of Pentacles, right? Juggling, waiting, balancing, and waiting for your ships to come in. Wait for your ships to come in. Hold tight. Yeah. You have the ability to cut anything out of your life that doesn't serve you, okay? So don't worry about it. Some of you are upset about there could have been family involved with this situation. And what I mean by family, like you could have children with this person, could have been a marriage or whatever the case may be. You just received the enlightenment about what it is that you need to do. Now it's your choice on what it is that you are going to do moving forward. Yeah, you've been shown. And what I just heard in my head, when people show you who they are, believe them. So, that might apply to any of you there or something like that. You've received the enlightenment about this individual that's going through the karma right now. You received the enlightenment about this person. So it's up to you with free will, whatever you're going to do. But it's a death to the old and a birth to something new, okay? That's what's happening. Hell yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah, you're moving towards positivity, okay? I'm going to leave it there. You guys are moving towards positivity. Karma is being dealt out. The scales are being balanced. And I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.